Muncie, your donations could buy more than just lemonade, while one local group is asking for your support.
A new program at Ivy Tech is helping students create stepping stones to their degree.
Around 120,000 people are trapped in Mariupol. What Ukraine and NATO need to do to get them out.
Officials don't agree on whether the mask mandate should have been dropped for public transportation. We're tracking whether you'll need to plan to pack a mask on your next trip.
I'm tracking breezy and rainy conditions for tonight. More on that in my full forecast.
Delaware County's only live television newscast from Ball State University's Unified Media Newsroom. You're watching Newslink, Indiana.
Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Alex Almanza.
And I'm Rebecca Rosado. The College Mentors for Kids program creates a connection between the university and the community.
And that group has been out raising money for the program. We're joined now by Newslink Indiana's Grace Benkowski, who talked to the team about why they need donations. Grace?
Yeah, good evening, guys. College Mentors for Kids is an organization here at Ball State that was founded in 2001 and has been serving 250 students through 1st and 5th grade. Ball State's chapter has been raising money through its lemonade stand fundraiser on campus. I visited the Scramble Light today to learn more. Cars, cups, and kids all coming together to cheers the upcoming semester of the nonprofit organization College Mentors for Kids.
We have one in this fall semester, which is a hot chocolate sale, and then we have another in the spring semester, which is the lemonade sale. It kind of just is a great way to fundraise for the program.
Up-and-coming President Paige Lichtenhouse joined the group as a way to get involved after hearing the current president speak in her elementary education class.
And I was in an EdL 100 class, which is just an introductory, and I needed 50 volunteer hours. And our current president, Ava Peterson, came into the class just to talk about the program, and she had an executive position role available at the time.
Through her work in College Mentors for Kids, Lichtenhouse has been able to serve children within Muncie and surrounding communities through a personalized learning experience with Ball State students.
College Mentors is a nonprofit organization. We have our nationals and then we're a separate chapter. We pair Ball State students one-on-one just to teach students about their futures, whether that's college, military, career, workforce, essentially just kind of prepping them and teaching them about their communities.
Connections, one cup at a time.
This just means getting to know my own community. I'm not from Muncie, so it just really helps to get to know the school, to get to know the people, and get to know essentially what's around me.
In Muncie, Grace Benkowski, Newslink, Indiana. And College Mentors for Kids is extending their program from 3 schools to 5 schools next fall.
Grace, thank you. State police say 4 kids caused at least $17,000 in vandalism when they broke into the Indiana State House last month. Yesterday, police said that investigators determined 3 girls and 1 boy, ages 12 through 14, damaged a door to enter the building on March 28th as it was closed to the public that Sunday afternoon. When inside, the youth spread graffiti and damaged electronic items in the Indiana House of Representatives chamber. They also threw a wooden bench over a railing onto the lower floor and vandalized the State House tour desk area. Investigators have requested juvenile charges, including criminal mischief and resisting law enforcement against the 4 children.
Well, Ivy Tech has a new program to assist single mothers who are working towards a degree.
Newslink Indiana's Anna Chalker joins us now. Anna, what makes this program different than others?
Yeah, Alex and Rebecca, the Single Mother Initiative was started to give single mothers more resources to help them through school, and they also started an 8-week course for mothers to learn the ins and outs of college. But it's not only to help the mothers get their degree, it's a space for them to connect with students just like them.
So that is graduation day.
A day where Angela remembers when all of the hard work paid off. Angela went to college as a single mother, working and raising her 5 children while trying to get her degree. The main push for her, her son's high school graduation.
The goal for him was, you reach higher than me.
Angela enrolled in Ivy Tech for culinary arts and was given different options for courses while she raised her family. One moment she remembers.
And there was even a point in time where I had some babysitting issues with the youngest, daycare issues, and I was able to bring her to some classes with me.
Now in 2014, Angela graduated from Ivy Tech and had help along the way with her families and professors. But flash forward to today, there is a class just behind these doors that are helping students just like her.
Ivy Tech was approached by the Education Design Lab and ECMC Foundation to look at how we might increase the retention rate for our single mom learners.
The team found 8% of single moms graduate college in 6 years. That's why the Single Mothers Initiative started an 8-week course, giving mothers the option to learn anywhere.
An opportunity for our single mom learners to continue their goal, their quest to earn their degrees.
And for student parents who have the same goals as Angela.
Take your time, right? We're here, you're here, you don't have to do everything at once.
Do you think, even though that's just a piece of paper, does that mean more to you about that?
It really does.
The piece of paper that holds so many symbols for her and for her children. Now, Ivy Tech has started construction on Howard Street for a facility with accommodations for single mothers to bring their children to class and create the relationships with their classmates. And if anyone wants to enroll in the course for the fall 2022 semester, they can email Elisa Wells for registration and any questions they have at elisawells8@ivytech.edu.
Yeah, great program.
Thank you.
For sure. Well, it's been a crazy week for sure.
It has.
You can walk outside right now and not even wear a jacket. You'll be fine.
I know, and it was just cold a couple days ago. So the weather's been fluctuating, but I hope we can get some guidance on this. Dimitri?
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a really nice day out there today, but we had, as well as a really nice day, we had a 15-degree 24-hour temperature change. So 24 hours ago it was 15 degrees colder. Now, is this temperature change going to stick around for tonight? In fact, it is. For the next 8 hours, we aren't going to see much of a change in the temperatures. By 5 a.m., we should see temperatures around 55 degrees. Now, I'm also tracking breezy and rainy conditions for tonight, as well as a really big warm-up for this weekend.
All right, thank you, Dimitri. A new immigration court will open in Indianapolis next year, taking over the state's cases from a court in Chicago. The Executive Office for Immigration Review of the U.S. Justice Department confirmed the news yesterday. The Indianapolis Business Journal reports the court will be in the location in the Mitten Capehart Federal Building downtown. The Immigration Office is responsible for deciding immigration cases. There are currently 68 immigration courts across the country. Around 120,000 people remain trapped in the Ukrainian city of Mariupol. That's according to the President Volodymyr Zelensky today.
The mayor of Mariupol has called residents to evacuate. But a Ukrainian Marine commander says the city is under constant bombardment. A top State Department official said today that the Russians might be willing to allow safe passage for civilians and wounded soldiers for the city. Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs Victoria Nuland says there would be NATO allies involved if that were to happen.
The sentencing date for the 3 men found guilty of federal hate crimes in the Ahmaud Arbery killing has been rescheduled for August 8th. Travis McMichael, his father Gregory McMichael, and their neighbor William Roddy Bryan were originally scheduled to be sentenced on August 1st, but federal prosecutors filed a motion for a continuance. The 3 men were convicted in November on state murder charges in Georgia for Arbery's death. Last month, they were convicted of federal charges in the killing, including the hate crime charge. The jury found the men were racially motivated when they chased and killed Arbery as he was jogging through a neighborhood. Now, the McMichaels are trying to get their federal convictions thrown out. Well, are you working to pay off your student loans? How the Department of Education says upcoming changes can help you out.
And boosters for kids, when you can expect a shot to be available.
Riding the bus is an easy thing to do. Last year, we carried 60,000 riders from the Ball State area. 50,000 of those were students. Anywhere you want to go, MITS will take you there.
I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back. Actor Johnny Depp resumed his testimony in his defamation case against ex-wife Amber Heard today.
Depp accused Heard of name-calling and making demeaning remarks about him that would escalate to arguments. During one of the arguments in 2015, Depp says Heard threw a bottle at him, shattering the bottle and severing his finger. Depp said the incident led to what felt like a nervous breakdown for him and compared the abuse he experienced from Heard to abuse he had suffered earlier from his mother. Heard has denied that claim that she severed Depp's finger.
She threw the large bottle and it made contact and shattered everywhere. And then I looked down and realized that the tip of my finger had been severed.
Depp's testimony is part of a defamation lawsuit he filed against Heard over a 2018 Washington Post op-ed in which she wrote about her experience with domestic abuse. She has filed a countersuit in response.
Now to the latest in the COVID pandemic, these new mask freedoms might not last long. The Justice Department says it's deferring to the CDC about appealing a federal judge's ruling that struck down the measure for travel on planes, trains, and travel hubs. The CDC wanted the mandate in place until at least May 3rd while it determined if it was still needed. Officials say a new strand of BA2 spreads about 25% faster than the original. Together, they make up almost all new COVID-19 cases in the U.S. Experts also point out that people can't always social distance when traveling.
The COVID-19 vaccine may be available for children under 5 years old by summer. Pfizer says the shots could be ready by June if the FDA gives authorization. The drug maker CEO says the FDA has been a part of the process. Last year, Pfizer and BioNTech had a vaccine for younger children, but officials weren't happy with the results from 2 doses and started testing a third. However, the FDA wanted to begin the process for emergency use authorization, so the request was submitted for the 2 doses. In February, the FDA said it wants more data from the third vaccine trial as it moves forward with emergency use authorization.
Some financial aid may be coming to those who are still paying federal student loans. The Department of Education announced yesterday it's making changes to the system. The actions will benefit nearly 4 million people, bringing them a few years closer to forgiveness through the income-driven repayment program. The IDR offers 4 repayment plans and allows those in debt to avoid loan default by lowering monthly payments based on family size and income. It also promises loan forgiveness after at least 20 years worth of payments are completed. Thousands of other borrowers will also get immediate forgiveness due to the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Well, coming up in your weather, definitely going to stay a little warmer, but we'll have the latest. Dimitri?
Yeah, fair conditions out there right now, but what's coming up tonight? More on that in my full forecast.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Emotes say a lot, but they can't say it all. Think your guildmate is struggling? Try these dialogue options. beyond emotes. Check in with your guildmates at seizetheawkward.org.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together,
we should still make an effort.
To get to know each other
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
mentor,
actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Welcome back. The time now is 9:16, and you're taking a live look outside at beautiful Ball State's campus. You know, it is exciting to see that, though, because this Monday there was snow on the ground.
Yeah, and now it's different. It's like, I like to call it, should I wear sweater weather? You know,
that's a good one.
It's that point now. But, Dimitri, are we going to keep seeing these warmer temps?
Yeah, that snow is surprising even for us forecasters, but as we know, things have warmed up a little bit as currently the conditions are pretty favorable or pretty nice. We're sitting pretty nice here in Muncie at 59 degrees, as well as a little bit warmer in southern areas of the state. As we can see, 65 down here in Bloomington, 62 down here in Shelbyville. Now, we have a lot of air coming up from the south, which is warming those places up a little bit faster than we are getting warmed up. But earlier we had those showers pass through, but after that it was a pretty beautiful day, maybe some clouds, but we saw the sun a little bit. But as you can see, coming in on the left are those showers once again later on tonight. And what's causing those is a low pressure system over Iowa, as we can see here. And as well as what's moving it through is a warm front, and that's moving through in Illinois right now, and I'm expecting that to be here around 2 a.m. tonight here in Muncie, and I'm going to track that out a little bit later on my forecast. But as far as the rest of the night goes, as I said, rain showers, but low of 53 degrees. I do want to point out those winds from the southwest are coming in at 20 to 25 miles per hour with gusts of up to 35 miles per hour tonight. Now, I do want you guys to keep that in mind, as if you have anything in the yard that is loose, as like a trash can or anything like that, you might want to make sure that that is locked down and not going to blow away on you. But let's track out those showers tonight, shall we? So, as we get into 2 a.m. is when we're going to start seeing the vast majority of those showers come in. 4 a.m. is we're going to see the heaviest pockets of showers here. And as we go on throughout the day, tomorrow or into the day tomorrow, our morning commute is going to be a little wet, so make sure you grab that umbrella as you walk out the door. But after that, we should have a pretty nice Thursday afternoon, and into Friday is where we're going to see the next pocket of showers. But as I said, for tomorrow, we're going to start our day off with some showers. But that sun should come out around 12 p.m. right after those showers conclude with a temperature of 60 degrees, and we're going to continue to warm up around 5 p.m. with 68 degrees as our high. Now, you might be seeing a trend of warming as we go on throughout the week, and that's going to continue into a beautiful Saturday of a high temperature of 82 degrees with mostly sunny conditions, so a great day to get outside and do some fun activities. And I will mention that the wind is going to be a little bit high at 15 to 20 miles per hour, so maybe Frisbee will not be the best thing to do that day. But we will see the return of rain showers on Sunday, those temperatures sticking around 80, maybe in the 70s as well. So we will see winds a little bit slower at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But as we get into our mid 7-day forecast, we'll see that full warming. So we'll see Thursday at 68, Friday at 71. And by the time we get to Saturday, it's going to be a little bit humid, but we will see that warming up for Saturday, and then Sunday we'll have the return of those showers into next week. I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited for that Saturday, so we can maybe go check out that carnival on campus.
Look at that. 80.
I know. It's going to be nice warm weather, not to cut you off, Alex.
Yeah, and like it's been a while since we've seen 80.
Yes, it has. It's been months, probably since last fall. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be don't wear that sweater weather like I'm always.
No, it's time to bust out the short sleeves and maybe even the shorts.
Sleeves, the shorts.
Yeah, might have to bust out the shorts.
Well, thank you very much, Dimitri. Up next, we have a quick look at weather, but here's a preview.
There's a live look at Ball State's men's volleyball in the MIVA tournament tonight against Lewis. And one Ball State pitcher makes history after her performance in yesterday's game. Next in sports.
Here's your sandwich, miss.
Oh, thank you.
And your burger.
Awesome, thank you.
And your bowl of boiling water, sir.
After retiring from the NFL, I've been able to spend a lot more time coaching my daughter's basketball teams. It's something I love to do. Through our games and our tournaments, we see all types of coaching, good and bad. And it begs the question, do we really know who's coaching our kids? Do they have the proper training and screening it would take for me to be comfortable with my daughters playing for that coach? Our Youth Basketball Association made the decision to use trusted coaches to screen and train all of our coaches. I'm a trusted coach. Are you?
So if one cat has 4 kittens who reproduce every 6 months, how many cats will there be in 5 years? Who's got it? Is this... What is that? Seriously? Who threw that?
Cats are terrible at math, but they sure do multiply. Please spay, neuter, and adopt.
The solution is 10.
Welcome back to Newslink Indiana. I'm Kara Przuchek with sports. 40 years is a long time for a record to stand. Newslink Indiana's Philip Shorze went to a local high school that just broke one.
Despite being one of the smallest schools in the area, Wapahani Track is consistently at the top of the pack. They dominated the competition at the Randolph Southern Invite this past weekend.
And we know if we're going to get schools our size here, with us being one of the better teams in the state in terms of small schools, that it's going to be a meet that we can have a lot of success in.
The leader for the squad is Drayden Gates, who had the performance of the week. His effort in the 110-meter hurdles broke a school record from 1980.
They upped the height in hurdles in 1985. So, you know, the record he's chasing was against a lower hurdle height, which I never told him that till after he broke the record this week.
I was more targeting the 300s last year because that was my main event. But this year, after like our first meet, I had gotten better at the 110s and I was close. So like they're both in target now, but I just got the 110s first.
Wapahani takes on Cowan and Monroe Central tomorrow. In Selma, Philip Shorze, Newslink, Indiana.
Ball State men's volleyball winning in dominant fashion in the MIVA tournament semifinals tonight against Lewis. The Cardinals advancing to the championship on Saturday against the winner of Purdue Fort Wayne and Loyola Chicago. Newslink Indiana's John Kleemeyer is live from Worthen Arena to break down the wins. John, what have you got for us?
Thanks, Kara. I'm live here in Worthen Arena to recap number 7 Ball State versus number 12 Lewis. That took place right here, the semifinal of the MIVA tournament. Set 1 was back and forth. You know, Ball State was able to come out with the win 25-24. And the last 2 sets, sets 2 and 3, Ball State was able to really, you know, dominate those 2 sets. And they came out with the win in a clean sweep. Now, this is the only time Ball State has won against Lewis this season. Early in the season, they did win 2 of their matchups. This one makes 3. Ball State will move on to face the winner of Loyola Chicago and Purdue Fort Wayne on Saturday. We'll see who comes out with the win. But Caleb Jennis, as well in this game, had himself a night. 10 kills and 9 digs. What a night for him. He played really good this game. But John Kleemeyer, live in Worthen Arena, Newslink Sports, back over to you guys.
Awesome, thank you, John. Heading to the Diamond, coming off a walk-off home run yesterday, Ball State sophomore made history doing something that First Merchants Ballpark has never seen a softball pitcher do. Freshman pitcher Angelina Russo pitched the first perfect game in program history. She put all 21 batters to rest, striking out the first 8 batters she faced from the mound. This helped lead the Cardinal to a 5-0 win and a series sweep against Western Michigan. Ball State will look to carry the momentum forward against Buffalo this weekend in a 3-game series. Well, it's always really exciting to see freshmen break records like that because we never know what's to come.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yes.
Well, we do have to say, Kara, thank you. We do know that this is your last show of Newslink Indiana.
Yes, I'm very thankful for my time in Newslink. I came in kind of late, but I would not be ready for a career if it wasn't for this club. So I'm really thankful, and boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, how's the whole journey been?
Well, the journey has been tough. I mean, I didn't really know that I wanted to do news until I started and I came into this club and I realized this is actually something I'm really excited about and I'm excited for the future.
For sure.
Well, thank you, Kara, for all your hard work this semester.
Well, final check on your weather after the break.
Why I'm
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Can you help me?
I got it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Just like the rules to surviving Zombieland, there are steps you can take to be prepared for an emergency.
It's the right thing to do.
Talk with your family to make a plan. Look for safe areas to meet up if separated. And stock up on supplies. It's never too early to get prepared, so start now.
Right now? Right now.
You can't predict emergencies, but you can be ready.
You're welcome, America.
Visit ready.gov today to learn more.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago, in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. And now it's time to take an extra special time to say goodbye.
Over the past 4 years, our news director, Annie Keister, has worked tirelessly to assist and improve the organization. She has helped create great newscast reports and, most importantly, journalists. Now, most of us would like to say goodbye and thank you.
Hey Annie, thank you so much for everything you've done for me these past 2 years. From you being my producer, my first show, my freshman year, I have learned so much from you. You have given me so much advice, and I am so sad to see you go, but I'm so glad that you get to be living out your dream in one of the best cities for journalism. And I just wish you the best, and I hope you have a great time out in South Bend, and I know we all will miss you very dearly.
Hi Annie, congratulations. I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you. You've been one of my greatest mentors and you're also one of my best friends. I love you so much. You've left such a legacy here and I can't wait to see the one that you leave in South Bend.
Hi, this is Mom Keister.
I'm Dad Keister. Hey Andy, I can't believe it's been 4 years. We've sure enjoyed watching you and watching you grow.
It's been a lot of fun. We're really proud of you and can't wait to watch you on WSBT 22.
Good job.
Annie, Newslink Indiana will truly miss you, but hey, we know you have great things ahead of you at WSBT as a multimedia journalist in South Bend. We truly wish you the best.
Yes. And now we're going to take one final look at weather.
Yeah, we're going to have that rain in the morning tomorrow with a gradual heat up into our weekend with a beautiful day on Saturday, and then the return of those showers again going into next week.
All right, thanks, Dimitri. That'll do it for us here at Newslink Indiana. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night at 9, streaming live on the Newslink Indiana Facebook page.
And for news anytime, anywhere, go to ballstatedaily.com. Have a great night.